Okay, good morning everybody, it's Paul Harrison here. Apologies for the slightly tardy time of getting you this video. The helpful people at Options Express decided to suspend my account because I'm not giving them any money. But we're back, we're back and we're ready to go. So let's get into it. APL, the first one we got up, there's some support at the 3309 mark, but then we have an upward trending support here as well. That doesn't really do it for me as far as an entry point, so I'd be happier to look for something on that support line, on the horizontal support line. Then we have ATVI, upward trending support line, no problems with those bounces. I mean, 1, 2, 3 bounces, no problems there. That was probably your ideal entry point, or certainly was your ideal entry point. My only concern here is you also have a downward trending resistance line. Now, with that said, it's not the longer term one, but I do prefer when the upward trending resistance line is going up, so that's a bonus. ATVI, then we have RAI, upward trending support line, 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces. The only concern, if I was going to give it, I mean, there's some resistance at around about the 5250 mark. Only concern, and it's a small one in this situation, is that there's been a gap down here and we haven't had a pullback. We haven't had a green day subsequent to that. Again, not as dangerous as the horizontal ones, but when it's like a with upward trending support line, it's still something I'd rather not see, but not a game changer, not a complete game changer. ANR. Upward trending support line. There is a slightly there's longer term resistance line as well. It's coming down, so I'd rather not have that. But there we have it. ANR. Then we have PAS, PAAS. Downward trending resistance line. Again, you've got your, so no problems with the downward trending resistance line. It's gapped up, but then pulled back down. You see what I'm talking about as far as a pullback, then a slight up there, then another pullback. No problems with that. My only concern is, again, that horizontal support line here. Then we have ANW. Upward trending support line. No problems there. You've got a little bit more raggedy downward trend resistance line here, but that's not as consistent as the other ones we just looked at. Pulled down. It hasn't given us a good entry point, so not something I'd be, there we go. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. ANW, then NHO. Downward trending resistance line. There is a short-term upward trending support, but again, there is a longer term downward trending support line as well, which I would deem stronger than the shorter term upward trending one. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that hasn't really given me a clear, I mean, there's a bounce there, but not enough of a differentiation to say, okay, this is the bounce here, therefore we take the high here. I would still feel inclined to use that as the high for your stop loss. Then we have ASML, upward trending support line. My concern here was I wouldn't really consider this as a bounce here. There may be a call for some support around about this area here, but yeah, I'm not convinced that's 3 bounces. Got that maybe as 2 bounces. Yes, then we got DPZ, upward trending support line. Again, the range is getting slightly smaller here. It's not a huge range. I prefer, obviously, the bigger the range, the better. Not a great range there. DPZ, ESI. Yep, upward trending support line. It's been higher previously. You've got a pretty decent range there. 32. I mean, it's gone up as high as 42 previously. it's come down. It hasn't been overly aggressive down. I mean, these are pretty big days. There was a pullback here. There was a pullback here as well for that would be Monday's day. But yeah, no major issues there. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, slight apologies for only getting it to you slightly later, but it's a lot earlier than what I was doing it 6 months ago. So I hope you have a fantastic day, yeah, speak to you very soon. As I said, I will keep my commitment to you to keep going, doing these in the lead up, and doing the express reviews in the lead up to Christmas and everything like that, and New Year. So you will have stocks there to look at as long as you're submitting. So speak to you all very soon. Cheers, folks. Bye bye.